That's a nice track. It's so fast, has this really nice electronic vibe. It reminds me a lot the Japanese girl group called Perfume. You really get to connect with the artist. They sing in your face, they look at you, into your soul. It's not like this kind of group you have a hard time to say who is who every time they change their hairstyle. What is Santalier doing hanging from the sky? Crazy stuff going on. Hello guys, this is Juneri. I'm an art developer and producer, and today I'm going to watch Lusample's TTYL. Talk to you later.
Talk to you later. 정신없이 you obsessed with it. Things are so you so desperate. 맘을 감출 수가 없잖아. It's true. Yeah, you could be the one. Okay, yeah. I could be the one. Okay, yeah. 맘 뺏을 때까지. Okay, yeah. 노력해야지 if you want my love. On my mind, got you got me. On my mind, I see you falling. On my mind, how bad you want me. You better leave me tonight. I'll talk to you later. Talk to you later. 설레지 is real. 알고 싶니 how I feel. You already know the deal. 들뜬 네 마음은 That's right. better move forward I like. If you wanna take my love, better keep on talking. Oh my, 더 노력해야지. Ring ring, 톡톡. 너무나 귀여운데. 아무나 재밌는 걸 do it again, do it every time. 혹시나 거절해도 wishing you luck. 아니야 농담이야. On my mind, got you got me. On my mind, I see you falling. On my mind, how bad you want me. Maybe I'll wave your finger. I'll talk to you later. Talk to you later. 설레지 is real. 알고 싶지 how I feel. You already know the deal. 정말 내 마음 돌려. That's right. better move forward I like. If you wanna take my love, better keep on talking. 나도 이끌려 with this love. 욕심은 끝이 없나 봐. 낮은 빛이야 밤엔 별이야. I'm the one. Baby I'm the one you want. 죽느냐 사느냐 you gotta do it right. If it's for you and I. Oh look at me I'm your dream. Your fantasy. Yeah. 너를 기다리고 있어. I'll talk to you later. Talk to you 설레지 is real. 알고 싶지 how I feel. You already know the deal. 정말 내 맘은 너. That's right. better move forward I like. If you wanna win the prize, better keep on loving me.
Woo! Really good job from Lusample. That's a nice track. It's so fast, has this really nice electronic vibe. The vocals are really nice, the lyrics, everything. And the girls, the performance, these close-up shots, it helps you connect so much with the girls. Everything is almost perfect here. It reminds me a lot the Japanese girl group called Perfume and their producer Yasutaka Nakata from Capsule from maybe 20 years ago. It has this kind of electronic vibe in the vocals as well. They're they're using this electronic vocal, but also the speed, the electronic music is really nice. In this case, it's actually Ryan Jun, the well-known producer of K-pop, that is doing all these. So Luzemble, they're part of what used to be Luna, and there's a new group with some of the old members from Luna. They are very experienced girls, so it's not like some new girl groups on there. Know what they're doing, and this shows in the music video as well. Their performance, their confidence, when they look at the camera, choreography, everything is at really good quality. In fact, this is actually there. That's the correct aspect ratio in this square old style 4:3 aspect ratio. It has this kind of film look as well on the music video. The instrumental, as I said, has this kind of 20 years ago J electric pop style. It was very prominent back then, especially from Yasutaka Nakata, that was making this kind of music with his group Capsule, and he made it for many artists as well, including Perfume. It has exactly that vibe. This is really good timing because some of those old Perfume songs, they're becoming really viral these days in TikTok and other platforms. So I think with that in mind, they picked or they made this song for Luzemble. And this electronic vocal, some more traditional ears might say, hey, don't like this kind of electronic thing, but it's not their total style. It's just one song. They made it like this, and that's really nice. I have no problems or complaints from that. The girls look absolutely gorgeous, and I really like these close shots here that you really get to connect with the artist. They sink in your face, they look at you, into your soul, and that's really nice. And the way, the pace, and how they made this work in the music video is really fantastic. The styling, makeup, hair, outfits, everything is really well done. It's again one of those music videos with this kind of crazy vibe that we've seen in aespa's Supernova, right? There are a lot of things going on in the music video, and you should watch it a few times to appreciate this craziness. What is Chanteler doing, for example, hanging from the sky here in front of this tree? Crazy stuff going on. Maybe there is an abstract symbolism, maybe not. Maybe it's just for the craziness. Here is a Chinese tea house or restaurant with a little aquarium, and we can see here her previous movement. This is also really nice outfits. They sew just enough, and they work really well with the girls' bodies. As I said, very experienced, confident girls that they can do this kind of concepts. This is not low budget, but even if this was lower budget, I think they would still look as gorgeous, and they could help lift the music video up. But they don't need to do that because this music video has the budget, has the lighting, has the quality that helps, along with the performance of the girls, to show off their skill set and show their concept. Maybe there is a continuation from their previous concepts. I'm not sure about that, but in general, I'm really happy with this release. I really like what they're doing, and I hope they will continue making this really nice music and really nice music videos. This is very enjoyable. I will watch it a couple more times, trying to figure out what's going on. I also feel the girls are at this point quite recognizable. It's not like this kind of group that is just a group and you have a hard time to say who is who every time they change their hairstyle. They have started to develop personalities, which they have already done with Luna, of course, the way Luna debuted back then, by emphasizing the individual members with their own releases and everything. So people know them, but they also have some distinct looks and personalities here, and that always helps a lot a group to remain relevant to their fan base. Having bias, there is a bias means each member can have their own fame along with the group, and they're carrying the group and the group carries them, and everything works really well. And I also think this song has a lot of viral value. We can see this playing around a lot in social media behind some user-generated content. Overall, I don't see anything negative with this release from Luzemble. I don't see anything they could have done differently other than doing a completely different concept. But why? This concept already is great. It works really well. That's their general style anyways, the visual style especially. Next time they're gonna try something different. It's gonna be kind of the same but different, and that's great. Keep releasing music. Great job, Luzemble. So see you next time.